Hi, I'm Tim Harper and I'm standing here with my co-founder of Element 2, Brendan Bilton. Brendan and I set up the business in 2020 because we realized there was a real need for hydrogen refueling for the commercial vehicles that were going to end up on the UK's roads. My background is I spent a long time at the European Space Agency, left 25 years ago, and I've set up a number of technology businesses since.
Hello, I'm Brendan Bilton and I've spent over 25 years in the hydrogen and fuel cell sector. By using my background experience and Tim's business expertise, we've been able to set up Element 2 to become one of the UK's leading hydrogen refueling systems in less than 3 years.
In the UK, 89% of all the goods we use are moved by trucks, like these ones behind me. And for food and agricultural products that we get from our supermarkets, that goes up to 98%. The problem is that a third of the UK's greenhouse gas emissions come from transport, and about a fifth of that comes from these HGVs. Now, switching them over to hydrogen is one of the solutions, and most of the leading manufacturers are gearing up to produce hydrogen-powered heavy goods vehicles that will be appearing on the UK roads over the next few years. The problem is there just aren't enough places at the moment to fill them up with the hydrogen. And that's what we at Element 2 do, and we're building out a network of hydrogen refueling stations across the UK. We work in conjunction with existing refueling operators and truck stops to make sure the fuel is available in the places where the trucks already fill up.
Hello, here we are at the refuse collection truck depot. Here it is. Here is the Blue Power, the UK's first hydrogen-powered refuse collection vehicle. It's powered by a fuel cell. Here is the fuel cell, provides the electricity running on green hydrogen. And here are battery packs, which the fuel cell can provide additional charge to extend the range. Let's go around and see how the green hydrogen is put into the vehicle. Okay, here we are around the other side of the hydrogen truck. How do we fill it? Very simple. Open this flap. Take the nozzle off the refueling station and connect it onto the nozzle and press a button. Hey presto. It takes the same time to fill the hydrogen tanks as it does a diesel tank. That means that you can keep the vehicle on the road operating the same way that a diesel operates, and that is really important for the operators.
While Tim and Brendan enjoy the best that a British winter can offer, and from the comfort of my office, I thought I'd tell you a little bit about the progress that we've made since inception in 2020. Since inception, we've now completed over 1,400 refuelling events across 4 separate refuelling stations that we've had operating across the UK. This has given us a really good seam of experience which allows us to understand fully the value chain, right from off-taking hydrogen from our production partners at one side, through to the safe transport, storage and ultimate retail of that hydrogen into our customers' vehicles. These customers include vehicle manufacturers, private fleets, industrial customers, and also the public sector, where we've been supporting vehicles similar to the one that you've seen Brendan refueling there at St Helens in the previous clip. In addition to the 4 stations that we've developed since our inception, we've been successful in securing a further planning permission for 3 additional stations in the last year alone. This has been in no small part thanks to the significant support that we continue to receive from the landlords that we're working with, and also from the local councils on the return to base and also motorway service station sites that we are developing over the coming years. To this point, developing our relationships with operators such as Exelby Services and partners such as UK Fuels has been really fundamental in terms of giving us the tools we need to develop our national network. In developing these sites, as well as all of our others, we use reputable off-the-shelf hardware and service support from our partners to deliver the best-in-class refueling technologies. These are proven off-the-shelf technologies with a reputable record of safety and reliability. Of course, at the heart of our business model is the hydrogen itself. We've secured long-term offtake agreements with UK production partners to provide us with clean and green hydrogen, which we can distribute to our sites using our fleet of road-going tankers. Logistics companies, passenger vehicle owners and private fleets need reliability, and they want their trucks on the road, not tied to chargers. Daimler-Benz, as an example, predict that by 2030, over 60% of heavy goods vehicles on the road will be either fuel cell or hydrogen internal combustion vehicles. And with your help, we'll be the company that's there refueling them along the way, supporting that decarbonisation of road transport. We're excited about the next steps, and I'm very excited to be able to continue to report good news to you in the years to come. I'll hand back over now to Tim, and I'm sure he's enjoying the cold weather at a refuelling station somewhere on the M6, and he'll give you an update on where we're going next.
Since we set up the business, we've had a steady increase in revenues and more customers coming to us asking for refueling solutions. So many, in fact, that we need to expand to keep up with demand. The funds you give us will go to buying more hydrogen, more refueling assets, and most importantly, the faster we do it, the quicker we can switch these trucks from diesel to zero emission, which means cleaner air for everybody.